Anything where you want to, you go get them if you want. Stop living fake life. Ororo no be good boy. Pussycat no be tiger. Monkey at the chimpanzee.
Done in the departments of classical studies.
Oh wow. All right, that is Miss Ojo Afolashade. Well, what brought you on the program is basically to encourage the university aspirant that want to be like you, that want to also say, oh, I'm a University of Ibadan, I'm studying this particular course. And so I have some questions for you. The first question is, what are your preparation when you were preparing to get to university? What are your preparation like? How was it? Was it very easy? Maybe you were busy, whiling away your time, going on TikTok like students nowadays are doing, going on Facebook, just catching fun. How was it like?
Well, truth be told, it really wasn't that easy. I had to make do with several things that I find joy in doing. Just like you said, TikTok, I make content, like I create content on it. But when it was close to the time where I was having the exam, especially the post-UTME, I had to do day studying, and in fact, most times night. I read late at night because I feel like I assimilate better at night. So I just had to more like I was fasting.
So what you're trying to say is that it was not easy at all.
At all.
Well, I was told you attended a concert that time, and which I believe. So what? Because many students today attend different tutorials, different centers. What was the contribution of the center you attend? What was their contribution? Is there any contribution they were able to do, or they're just teaching and teaching and teaching? What are the contribution you got from them?
They really did a lot. Like, when I mean a lot, there are several times where I just feel like, see you now, she do too much, Jerry. Should do exam, no. We would have several tutorials, and after having tutorial, like series of assignments and practicals in the class, we have several practicals in the class. I will be like, this is okay, let's go and do the rest at home. And then the tutor will just be like, you do what at home, something that people will not eventually do, just do it in class now. And that really was something that pushed me, it pushed me a lot.
To really study.
Yes.
So you are telling those students, so you writing post-UTME for this year, you have to really study. Can you echo that for them, please? You have to really
study. You have to really study, especially if it's for UI. Now we're going to say if you cram, you have to really study. You think you know it, except when they bring something similar and then you start saying I.
Woman numera. Sincerely, many students have been complaining about Roman numeral of a thing. That why is it Roman numeral pattern of setting question, and we don't really know what to say. So what do you say about that?
I would say you want the best and they are the first. So you don't expect the best to be common like the rest. They have to have something that makes them unique.
Want the best,
and they are the first.
And they are the first.
Yes. So you don't expect something common to come from the first and the best. So they have to be unique, and that is something that makes them unique in their own way. You don't expect to just sit down in their exam you just come out like, how more question, it's very easy. No, you have to be able to think critically. They need to analyze you after going through JAMB and all. They need to be sure if you really know what you are doing. Not that, JAMB that there's normal ABC question and in it. But then there, you already know that, this is the answer. They just give you the straight answer. But UI, just like we are faced with life challenges as well, there are several options to it. They know this is the answer as well. But there's something similar to it. And there's something extra similar, and there's something that is related to it as well. So when you are able to read enough, they'll be able to get if you really know what you are doing deeply, not that you just crammed. So that's what I can say about that.
Thank you, Miss Afolashade. Then the next question I'm going to ask you, because of our time, is that what advice can you give to students that are preparing for this year post-UTME, and what should be their center focus in preparing for their post-UTME this year?
My advice for the students that are preparing for post-UTME this year is you people should really study. Like, don't even give it any chance. Like, don't give it any don't let anything slide. That this part they no fit ask question for this side, they can't ask question. Yeah, let me just please just like extremely study and have it in mind that you're not going to school just to pass. Don't come out with a pass. Sincerely speaking, lately, like the price that investors is even paying is higher than that. For you to not say, I just want to go. The only thing I promise my mama and I say I no go join court. No, promise yourself, make yourself proud as well. First class, please. Aim for that, not pass.
Aim for that, not pass. Hope you dey hear am so. Aim for that, not pass. And another thing I want us to quickly, there is a concert you attended. What's the name of the concert, and how do you describe the concert? Do you recommend a place for other students that want to write exam?
Yeah, I sincerely do. The name of the concert was Success Foundation Tutorial. So like the tutors there, they are wow. They really are. They don't teach just because they ask them to teach. They teach like it's something they were called for, just like we call pastors and prophets. That is the way they teach.
Thank you, Miss Afolashade. Thank you for coming on the program. I believe this will really go a lot to help students, because it's talking about Success Future Academy, and I think it's located at number 10 Adoye Street, Agbo UI, Ibadan. So for many students that want to write exam, you want to write WAEC, NECO, post-UTME, you want to write IGMB exam, just name the kind of exam you want to write. They also run adult classes as well. You are welcome to Success Future Academy, the place of academic excellence. And that is why we have a product from that same concert sitting with me here in the studio. I want to really wish you all the best, and I know success is ahead of you, and we surely excel by the grace of God. Thank you for coming. So what will be your last advice for as many students that want to write, 2025 post-UTME, your UTME is also knocking. So what should be their expectation?
Which post-UTME exactly?
I mean the UTME.
Oh,
JAM
the
2025
UTME
is also coming on the way, and many students that pass this year WAEC and NECO will be looking at, I want to write exam. So what should be their expectation?
Of course, they should study like that is going to be their last.
They should study as that is going to be their last.
Yes.
Wow, that's very heavy, Miss Afolashade. Very heavy. So they should study as if that is going to be their last. Their last. Okay. So I want to encourage us. Let's study. When you give yourself to study, it goes a long way.
Ọ̀dẹ̀ alápá máa ṣiṣẹ́, olówó fẹ́ flex yo. No food for lazy man, pàdé double your work o. Anything wey you want to, you go get am if you work o. Má wá gbọ́ alágò ṣiṣẹ́ o, stop living fake life. Òróró no be good dog, pussycat no be tiger o. Monkey yàtọ̀ sí chimpanzee. Work yo, butter no be for monkey o. Ìwọ náà fẹ́ ṣe big boy, swagger ń ṣe fọ́lẹ̀ o.